Mounting calls from Republicans in the state of Illinois to sweep the Windy City right out of Illinois altogether. A new resolution calling to make Chicago the 51st state of the United States. One of its co-sponsors, Republican State Representative Brad Halbrook, joins us right now live from Chicago. Brad, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve.
Okay, so what's the idea behind this?
Yeah, the idea behind it is to separate Illinois from Chicago. It's laid out in the U.S. Constitution under Article 4, Section 3. It's a pathway forward. It's about a 6-step process to get it done. It's been done 4 times in the past. The most recent history would be from West Virginia, Virginia.
Why do you want to lop Chicago off from the rest of the state?
Yeah, the majority of the legislators in the General Assembly come from one county, and they seem to have a fair amount of issues, and so they are mandating different things on the rest of the state to fix their issues in the state of Illinois or in Chicago, and we're not having those issues like they are up here,
right. And
so it's just one thing after another.
Kind of a similar situation to, I'm sitting in New York State right now, but I'm sitting in New York, which, you know, a lot of the energy and resources of the state are harnessed right here in New York City. So you're essentially saying the same thing, right?
Right. I mean, there's a growing movement across the United States. It's happening in New York, it's happening in California, Washington, Oregon, and many other states where you have these large population centers. The rural portions are not being equally represented. Illinois is a case in point. You know, the U.S. Constitution, right. Under Article 4, Section 4, gives us the guarantee that we are to have a small R Republican form of government. Mm-hmm. It's simply not working in the state of Illinois.
If it happened, if you were able to convince the people that this is a good idea and it passed, well, ultimately, what is your goal?
Yeah, the goal is to form a new Illinois that stops the piling on of debt, the piling on of unfunded pension liability, that starts to turn the state around, does away with the restrictive mandates on our local units of government, the restrictive mandates on our business, and allows people to grow and raise a family and do business, have a thriving economy in the rest of the state of Illinois.
Well, the one thing Illinois needs to turn around is the number of people who are leaving Illinois. The exodus rate is substantial.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, we're losing one person every 4.5 minutes. We're losing the town the size of Peoria every year. We already have lost, or will lose by the 2020 census, 1 congressional district and potentially 2. And so we've got to do something to turn that around. Employers are not expanding, or they're choosing not to locate in the state of Illinois, and thus people are leaving the state of Illinois for opportunity elsewhere.
Well, let's see what happens out there. State Representative Brad Halbrook, Republican from Illinois. Sir, thank you very much.
Thank you.